storyboarding today. That's the goal, to have my whole short storyboarded. I finished my I finished my shot list, and I'm just gonna storyboard, and I'll show you guys how I do that. Storyboarding. There we go. I'm like, shot list. Why am I thinking shot list? Because you need to have your shot list pulled up. I thought I was pulling my shot list up in order to, yeah. Sorry, I'm like, it's super like rainy and crummy outside, and I think it's affecting my mood. So in order to storyboard, I like to have my shot list done. I find it a lot easier if I do my shot list before, if I do my storyboards before I do my shot list, then I wind up not doing all my storyboards. Storyboards can be useful for stuff like, I'm like a mess today. Storyboards can be useful for when you, when you're shooting and you need, there's a hair. I'm getting all unbelievably distracted. Easily distractible right now, and most always. I had to minimize my browser window because I would be distracted by all that stuff, and I need to get this done. So, yeah. It's easier to have your shot list done so that you can storyboard off of that, and you use your storyboards for when you're shooting. You make sure that you're getting the right camera angle that you envision, because sometimes when you're on set, you forget exactly how you want things to go, and you wind up using, if you're using film especially, you'll use way more film than you meant to, and as a result, it's more money. So if you use storyboards, you can get it done, it's more efficient, and everybody knows exactly what they're doing. The actors know how they're supposed to be playing it, because they can see the storyboard and see how they'll be framed as well, so that they're not like moving their legs and you don't get that or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna start storyboarding, and because I'm super lazy, I use Moleskine. Moleskine has storyboards all set out. There's like, so that's pretty awesome. So I'm just gonna do that, and then it should be pretty quick for me to do this, because everything I'm doing starts, it's in a car. Sorry again for my like complete whateverness today. So yeah, I'm looking over at my shot list, and the shot list is just the order in which you're shooting, but you don't have to shoot it in the order, it's just the order in which the shots will be seen in your film. So it starts off with both walking down the sidewalk toward camera, then pass, camera follows as they walk away and approach car. Now, I'm not the best at wording things, so this is the storyboards will definitely help with getting that point across, because that's not worded so great. I don't think that anyone but me understands that I mean for the camera to be on them in the front, and then they pass, and then pan to see their back as they walk away. So yeah, I'm gonna go and draw that up. I don't know, maybe I will set you guys here, or that's kind of low. good view for you. And then I can show you stuff. Yeah. So I'm going to draw sidewalk. I'm a perfectionist, so everything has to look great. But I'm not, some people when they storyboard, everything has to when you storyboard, some people take storyboards as this is exactly how my film is going to look. So when you get to the space, you make the space look just like your storyboards, whereas I don't think that way. I use my storyboards as a very rough feeling of how I want it to look. With this, I can do that because I know exactly what the car looks like. I know exactly, or I know roughly what the streets are going to look like. I was going to go out today and scout locations again, but that didn't happen because it's raining, and it's going to rain all week except for Wednesday. So maybe I'll go on Wednesday. I mean Thursday. Thursday it's not going to rain. That's the only day. Maybe I need another cup of coffee. So, I know, I'm such a bad drawer, like, I can't draw anything. And perfectionist, not being able to draw, it's not the best. I almost said, let me know if the music is bothering you. Because you can let me know right now. Like, yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna draw my people out. This is gotta be so unbelievably boring. So, all this time, I have gotten one done. So yeah, they're walking down the sidewalk, facing the camera. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna draw out more, and then, and I'll come back and show you. Something that I thought of, I very rarely put faces on my people when I storyboard, even though I might know who the actors are. Like in this case, I know who the actors are. I think, I haven't heard back, but I'm pretty sure that the actress is gonna do it, but I haven't heard back from my friend Meg if she said yes or not. But yeah, so I finished the first scene. So it starts off them walking down the sidewalk, we see their backs, they approach a car, and then they're getting into the car. As you can see, I'm not an artist by any means. I can't really draw that well, but I keep telling myself it's just for instructional purposes. It's not going to be in a museum or anything like that. So yeah, I'm going to start on the second scene, the second and last scene. Yay, finally finished. And yeah, I'm excited. I added another shot, just to add a creepy factor. I don't know, the whole way of shooting it, because of the 180 rule. How do you shoot a car on the 180 line? Um, you'd have to only be in the back seat and pan. Oops. He's like, what was that? I'll save you. I'll protect you. Or not. But yeah, so I want to show their faces. And so I'm kind of breaking the 180 rule. And I think it'll be really interesting. There's a shot that I've inserted that is taken outside the car while they're driving. There's a spot where she's dancing to the radio, and it's gonna be really quickly shot from outside. So I think that'll be really cool. Yeah, so walking down the street, they get into the car. They get in the car, driving, talking, not talking. She turns the radio on, starts dancing, shot from outside. We talk. She turns the radio off. Talking. And then the end. Yeah. So I'm thinking that it's gonna be like 3 minutes at the most. I'm excited for it. But it's the first real thing I've done on my own that's not for a class. It's not for anything that's semi-professional. I'm excited. It's gonna be super sweet. Yeah, happy that that's done. And I'm gonna reward myself with some food. Maybe make some frosting. I don't have any chocolate, so I have to make frosting. I know, I'm super weird. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas as to how to shoot the 180 line in a car, leave the suggestions in the description. I'm interested to hear it. What I'm thinking of just doing is kind of like a circle of shooting them both, going to a close-up from behind, going close-up in front, close-up from behind, shooting them both, close-up from behind, close-up in front, close-up from behind, shooting back. Or maybe like a figure eight. And then some of them I have shooting close-up in front, and then close-up from behind, and so more of a circle. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this turns out too. If it's really confusing, but maybe that'll add something to it. So yeah, I can't wait to see it. I don't know, it's funny. I see my own things as coming attractions, so it's just like, oh, I can't wait to see this. It seems like it'll be really exciting. Like if I had seen a trailer, it's like the trailer's always playing in my head for this, and I just want to see the movie already. So I'm excited. I'm hyping it up. I think it's gonna be awesome. So tell all your friends. Coming soon, an aqua car ride.